do see you as this person who they love, somebody to travel with. Maybe you travel a lot, maybe there's distance between the two of you, maybe the two of you are going to travel together. For some of you, they even see you as their ultimate soulmate, twin flame. Hello Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing your reading. Watch this if you're Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And before we get started, just don't forget, make sure you do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, really important, really helps the algorithm, so I appreciate you guys doing that. And also, I just wanted to let you guys know that I will be taking a break from all private readings in a few weeks, probably. I'm not sure exactly the date, but if you're booking private readings with me today, whenever I post this, I have availability literally within the next few days. So it's never happens this way, because usually wait time with me is like 2 weeks, 10 days, more than 2 weeks sometimes even. Right now I have availability within the next few days, first come first served, so I can deliver most likely this reading for you within a few days, within a week. So it's yeah, basically if you needed something, now is a good time. And everything else is in the description box, including information about that. So let's get started, guys. Let's go straight into, wow, it's under 1 minute, the introduction today. So everything else, all the special offers, different things, description box. My tarot course for Vimeo is available for streaming in the description box as well. We extended 50% off until the end of this year, so till January 1st you can stream it for just $100. So this is like super good deal for everyone who wants to get my introduction to tarot streaming course. Anyway, guys, let's see what you guys are dealing with. Let's see what's shaking. So your first cards want to come up. I haven't started the spread yet, but let me see what the message here is. So if you're expecting somebody who has Aries, Pisces, perhaps also even air in their chart, I feel like they're coming through with a lot of things they want to explain to you. It's not one of those things, or they're gonna message you, because I mean, come on, like, we message with people, back and forth all the time, right? Like, some people are more consistent, other people are less consistent. Here I'm seeing a specific message that somebody wants to explain something to you. It's not just a message like, hey, what's up, or whatever, somebody appearing or anything like this. No, it's more like somebody really gonna try to explain something to you. Let me see a little more what's underneath this. Yeah, it's about something that they've been avoiding to talk about. Yeah, it's about something they've been avoiding to talk about. They were avoiding this. It has to do maybe with some kind of plans you have, some kind of next move forward in the connection. So expect an explanation and expect a discussion. Anyway, guys, let's take a look. Now let's really shuffle. We have, oh, the Empress and the Lovers. Let's see, guys, what's going on. First row, you. Second row, your person, or a person you're manifesting, or the most dominant energy you guys are dealing with. You know the drill. Let's see. We might change. Now, see, I'm not sure yet, because, I have my Taurus placements. So I'm a creature of habit. Like, I really like the current super chill way of reading tarot on this channel, but I do feel like I might have to change things around a little bit. We might even bring back the readings for all signs. I'm not certain, but we will see. I feel like somebody is actively manifesting me bringing back all the other signs. Readings and videos. And crazy as I say, this 10 of Pentacles come out, which for me is actually a manifestation card, because it is the Tree of Life and 10 of Pentacles. So I do feel like somebody is actively manifesting me bringing back those videos. We will see. I cannot say anything yet. Okay, we have Judgment, 10 of Pentacles for you, the Sun. Really not a bad deal. We have Knight of Cups, and we have Nine of Swords, and we have the Two of Wands. They say whatever you worry about will not happen. Stop worrying, because you worry about some kind of either trip, journey. Again, Two of Wands to me is partnership. It's about planning the next step. It's about planning, the next, what needs to happen next. It's about distance too. Some of you might be seeing eagles flying where you are. Actually, where I live recently, I don't know if it's the season or what's going on, I see so many eagles flying. This will be a sign of that you are ascending. You know, you're ascending, and your manifestation, whatever it is, also you're trying to bring into your reality, is coming as well. Okay, let's see. Your person has 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. Your person might be very busy, might have been very busy. Okay, 4 of Cups. I have 3 of Wands. Let me see one more card. And we have 6 of Swords. Overall energy also showing up as 7 of Cups. There might have been a lot of confusion recently. You might have been patiently waiting here on something, but at the same time, I also do see you kind of like drawing a line, a boundary. Maybe you told your person, listen, I can only wait this long or whatever. Like, you know, I don't have all the time in the world. Something like this happened, which I feel like is fine if you did this. But also, let's just talk about this step by step, because I see for you Judgment, 10 of Pentacles, Sun, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, 2 of Wands. Your person is 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and 6 of Swords. What I feel like is, first of all, there is a trip coming up, 100%. That's something I'm seeing here. Of course, makes a lot of sense. We're about to have, you know, holidays, right? Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year's Eve. So there is definitely going to be, I feel like in the next 2 to 3 weeks, a trip, a journey. You will be taking most likely with your person. If you're not together right now, you will be going towards each other to see each other. If you are together right now, you will be traveling together. You will be taking a vacation together, going somewhere together. Basically, trip and journey is in the cards. What I feel like for you is that you're going through a realization with Judgment to the 10 of Pentacles about how powerful you actually are, and you're going through an awakening where, once again, you're letting go of whatever doesn't serve you. You're rising. You're understanding that it's not anybody's job to help you rise. Yeah, sure, there could be, we are all one soul, right? My reading can help you. Your spiritual community could help you. Your friends could help you. Sure, I'm not telling you to do everything by yourself, but I feel like what you're realizing here with Judgment card, it's only up to you to answer the call of your soul. And for some of you, your soul been calling you to do something different. So maybe you always identify with being a victim in some situation, or you identify as like, well, whatever I do, it doesn't work out. Whatever those old identities is, you're learning to let it go, and you understand that at this point in time, you have a choice to either do the thing that you've always done before. And again, I'm not shaming, not victim blaming, nothing like this. Experiences that you have, feelings that you have, everything is valid. But what I'm talking about here is that there is a moment of a choice. Do you want to think and believe and manifest and create the same story again? Or with the Judgment of the 10 of Pentacles, are you ready for something different? Because even though it might be a shocking thought for some of you, it actually is possible. And I think it makes a lot of sense, even astrologically. Not even going to talk about Mars in the 8th house, which I've said a million times that this is super transformative time period for Scorpios, for everybody really, but for Scorpios especially because it's in your 8th house, which is your natural house. And in the sign of Gemini, it does have to do with thoughts, identifications, concepts, ideas you have about the world. But forget that. Even if we are looking at this from purely astrological perspective, looking at Pluto, your modern ruling planet, and how it's been in your 3rd house of mind and thoughts and speech and things you say to yourself and to others about yourself and about others. Pluto's been there since 2008, and it's about to complete its journey in Capricorn in your 3rd house and go into Aquarius, into a whole different area of your life. So there is something here as Pluto reached its 29th degree. And it's never like, you know, in our lifetime, we're not going to see really, you know, Pluto spend this much time in Capricorn again. It's going to retrograde, but there's a different, you know, it's a different thing. For a second, I forgot the dates of Pluto retrograde and Pluto coming back into Capricorn. So Pluto, your ruling planet, will enter Aquarius on March 23rd. This is huge, guys, because Pluto is your modern ruling planet. Pluto will also re-enter Capricorn in retrograde motion on June 11. But regardless of that, because it's not really astrology focus here, what I'm trying to say here is that basically when Pluto has completed such big journey in your 3rd house of mind, I feel like sooner or later, most of you guys got it, that a lot of things in your, like a lot of things depend on the way you think. A lot of things depend on the way you see things. And I feel like for you, this is definitely a moment where you're choosing to rise above, not waiting for somebody to come and save you. And this is going to be, by the way, also a very big theme for the collective as well, which I'll talk about in my astrology video, where when Saturn enters Pisces in 2023, and when Pluto goes into Aquarius in 2023 as well, the theme is not this idea that we've been kind of sold even by religion and everything else, that there's somebody out there that's going to come and save us and whatever, but it is about us actually being that person. It's about not waiting for our friend or our lover or whoever do the work or do the thing, but it's about us. Everything starts with ourselves, right? So there is something about you where you realize that it's up to you to rise to this call and create what you want, which I feel like you will do with the Sun to the Knight of Cups. I feel like what you're doing here is basically you're creating a whole other story about your love life, and this manifests as somebody becoming a lot more open when it comes to you, a lot more romantic. Now you do feel, I feel like with the Nine of Swords, from time to time, some of these thoughts, some of this maybe old assumptions, perceptions, fears do come in, but I feel like for you it's crucial right now, even when they come in, to create even a different story in your mind about whenever the thoughts, whenever the low vibrational thoughts and fears come in. It's very important for you to start right now creating a whole different story. Reject these thoughts, create a different, more empowering story about them, because again, your old self, like we talked about, I think in one of the previous videos, where I saw that there's this older version of yourself which was disempowered, which was probably abandoned, neglected, you name it. That version of you is clinging to you now because it feels like even you are living it now. So this is what I'm seeing with the Nine of Swords. And Two of Wands, think about what you want to create consciously, because I feel like especially for those of you who have like maybe anxiety, fears, panic, anything like this coming up, it is because of either distance or something about travel or something about where you're not sure what the future holds. For those of you who are not in a long distance relationship, not in any kind of separation, you're just maybe together even with your person, but you're not sure what the future holds. You're not sure if they're going to marry you, or if let's say maybe you're already married, or you know they're going to marry you. You're not sure how is it going to work. Will it work? Will it last? You know, it's such an illusion to think that circumstances dictate your fears. It's easy to think that way, right? Because we're like, oh yeah, of course I'm worried. I haven't seen my person in 2 weeks or in a month or in whatever. But in reality, if you know what I mean, probably you've experienced moments in your life when you were together with your person, everything was amazing, yet you still worried. So this is just another proof that circumstances quite often, just like they say, they do not matter. So instead of worrying, think consciously about what is it you want to create. If you could go anywhere, if you could do anything, what would it be? This is the key for you to win. Now, the person you're dealing with, they are very simply, I feel like if there's been a sense of you where you felt they were not emotionally available or they were not 100% there for you, it's easy and simple. There's something here, first of all, with work. They could have been very busy with work. Like, honestly, it's showing up in the cards. And with the Four of Swords, they've been also trying to rest, to heal, to meditate. Maybe also instead of like acting out or saying something they will regret later, or making some kind of harsh decision or some kind of harsh action, they've been also kind of, you know, trying to balance themselves out. I definitely do feel like this would have, if you felt this Four of Cups energy for them, where maybe you were the one with the Knight of Cups offering them love. You might have even taken a more masculine role in the connection where you were the one who were, you know, doing something. It is because I feel like with the Four of Swords to the Two of Two of Pentacles, there's been a lot of things they've been trying to balance. So take this time of pause, maybe in a relationship or whatever, if that resonates, as just another testament of your ability to create future. While they are resting, while they are busy, you're manifesting what you want, you know, in your life. Take it actually not as a negative, but as a positive, because it almost like gives you more power in a situation, rather than if you were actively already doing things and super busy with them every day, that would have maybe taken away your ability to actually direct energy the way you want it to go. Because I actually think it's a good thing. It can be anything, like anything in your current situation can be a good thing if you allow it to be. Just as simple as that. And what I'm also seeing here with the Three of Wands to the Six of Swords, they know you're worried about something. They know also the resistance between the two of you. They are doing, I feel like, everything to, I feel like you two will either go on a romantic trip together, or they will go towards you, or you will go towards them. I feel like it's more like them going towards you. If it was a situation where maybe there was an option where you said like, hey, can I just come to you myself? They feel bad about this because they feel it's almost like too much to ask for, and it's not fair to you. So that's what I'm seeing here. Now, let's keep moving with this. Let's go a little bit further. Devil almost popped up, but I haven't even shuffled yet, so I'm not taking it. Let's see a little more how this all connects. We have Two of Swords. We have Seven of Pentacles. I feel like also something you've been waiting for 2 weeks, 2 months, hopefully not 2 years. Well, no judgment, but like something about number 2. I think it's 2 weeks or 2 months. It's gonna manifest during this full moon. Be in the energy where you can get whatever you want here. Because you will. With Six of Pentacles, things are about to get a lot more balanced, and there are going to be also conversations and plans on how to either rebuild the connection or how to build and create what is it you want. Focus also on what you want. Five of Pentacles, let me see, Chariot. Yeah, if there has been issues in the connection, especially because of any kind of distance, or maybe your person been traveling a lot, or maybe you've been traveling a lot, you've been maybe working a lot, it could be the other way around. I do feel like with the Chariot card, there is so much cards pointing to travel. This will be overcome with travel, with basically taking action to move things forward. Let's see a little more with Romance Angel cards. Yeah, I cannot, how they say, Kiriko or something. I cannot believe this card came up again. I mean, I don't know how many, I'm not sure actually how many cards are in this oracle, but I think you gotta respect this deck for how, this is, I feel like it's more persistent than your person, than this relationship is this card in this readings, because it always comes up for your readings, always, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I will repeat it again because obviously it's important. And also bottom of the deck is wedding. The situation was marriage, so maybe very soon you will be married. We'll see. Let me see what else. We also have here, pay attention to red flags. Now see, it's interesting because this card clarifies Two of Swords, so it could go two ways. It could be you might have been closing eyes on some red flags. It could be the other way around. Maybe all you notice, which I feel like it's more likely the second thing, all you notice about this connection is the red flags, and it keep manifesting more. And again, I'm not telling you go towards some kind of abusive, bad situation. Obviously have common sense. If it's unhealthy, if it's toxic, choose yourself, love yourself enough to not participate in that. But, when we are in a relationship, even with the most perfect person, there is some shit here and there. Let's just be real. Now, it's up to you what you want to focus on, and whether, you and your person can find solutions together, or just focus on everything that's wrong. Because I feel like it might have been one of them situations where they had this very ideal version of you, like they saw you in this amazing way, and maybe you did the same, but after a while you only started focusing on the negatives of the connection, or on the negatives about them, and they started mirroring this back to you as well, where they started picking on you as well. So I feel like because Two of Swords is here, there's something about being more conscious of what you choose to observe and direct your attention to. And we have here healing family issues. For some of you, it could also have to do with family stuff. Some of the things you've experienced with family, like maybe some generational even patterns. Let your friends help you. You're not alone in whatever you're dealing with, even if you're like, well, I have no friends or whatever. Even you watching this tarot reading, I don't know you. I'm not telling you that I'll be your friend, but still you have people, you have support system, most importantly. And we also have here, this could be the one. And we have here release your ex, deception. For some of you, you might be the one who actually still has some kind of tie up to someone from the past. Again, it's maybe just for some of you. So for some of you, it's time to also clear the memories of your past. Maybe you're still keeping some kind of things from your ex. Maybe you still keep pictures, looking at pictures. Like, it's time to clear that, because why? We're not going that way. So that's what I'm seeing here. This is very interesting reading. Let me know what you guys, I was gonna say, let me know what you guys think. Not that. I still, you know, I cannot monitor comments on this channel because it's just too much, you know, with everything that pops up all the time. So comments still close for a little bit. What did I want to say? Let me see a little bit more about how your person feels towards you right now and what their next action will be. What does your person feel towards you right now? We have your Page of Cups. They do feel romantic feelings, obviously, with Page of Cups. They also, I feel like for some of you, if you guys had especially fight or conflict, they want you to forgive them. And we have here Queen of Pentacles, because they do see your value. If you said something to them like, oh my God, you treat me like trash, or you treat me so horrible, they are very, I feel like, upset by that, because it's just not true, and they really do see you as someone very valuable. In fact, they even see you like too good. Your question will be like, okay, so why don't they show it? Let's see. They don't show it. Three of Cups. They try to, but in their mind, the way they would show it would be, I don't know, they see it as something like they want to express their passion to you, take you out somewhere to some fun event or something. They don't also always know how, because it's like Seven of Cups to Six of Pentacles. They don't always know how, they don't always know how to give, to be honest. But we'll take a look more and they extend it into this. Now, let me see what is their next action towards you will be. We have here Knight of Swords. They will take action again, like I said before, to explain things, because this whole you worrying, them worrying is not serving anyone. They are very scared you're going to walk away, but they also kind of know that the two of you will be together. However, let's not even go there. Judgment to the Ten of Pentacles. Let's not even manifest that scenario. Let's focus on a scenario where you're already, you know, with Judgment to the Ten of Pentacles. It's a very good combination of cards. One of my favorites, actually, because this is, first of all, double. Judgment is 20. Ten of Pentacles is 10. This is basically what is it you want to manifest, what is it you want to create, manifests, you know, because you're answering the calling of your soul. You're really stepping into that highest destiny. Anyway, what we're going to do in the extended is we're going to see, first of all, what is like, why maybe their behavior doesn't always match what, you know, what we know is true, because here it's like they do care about you. They do see you in this very high light, I don't know, can you say that? And also we're going to see, what does this person want you to know that you should know? What do they not want you to know that maybe you should know? So what they don't want you to know that you should know. We'll take a look more at everything. We will also see, because we had Seven of Swords here, or where was it? At the bottom. We'll also see what is it about, because I do feel like there is an aspect where it's almost like maybe it could be even that this person's preparing a surprise for you and they don't want you to know about it. They're gonna surprise you with something, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Give this a big thumbs up. Don't forget, I do have availability within the next 7 days for readings, first come, first served. And thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Bye.